Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this beautiful money-making Friday here at the Pick Dawgz Morning Show, man. February 13th, Friday the 13th, man. I bet if you're superstitious, better be careful today. The day before Valentine's, make sure y'all go get y'all shit today. Don't slack. You know what I mean? You ain't got no excuse today. The card's not great. You ain't got no games except for maybe one. That Michigan State Wisconsin's a good one. Other than that, though, you ain't got nothing that's just like I gotta watch. Great college hoops card tomorrow, so you might want to get that date night out tonight, maybe. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to help y'all, man. That's all I do. That's why I show up here on the daily, man. I'm just trying to help y'all, man. That's it. That's all. Money making Friday. Got a good crew of guys with me. It's the Friday crew. This show usually gets off the rails a little bit. Costi, what's happening? Good morning, sir. How are you?
Doing well. I've been watching a lot of the Olympics, and we'll get into it in a minute. But I've had a lot of fun seeing the potential of a Myles Garrett, Chloe Kim offspring. What that would bring to this world. That's where my mind is.
Hope that baby gets his height. You could wind up with one of the weirdest bodied kids in the world. Get the weird thing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but you expect him to be a great athlete.
Right. But that was what was on my mind today. Yesterday was a good day. I had one play, backyard play for me, Towson, against small card with lack of NBA. It was only 3 games and no NHL. So, but there is some spots tonight that are decent. Don't overlook Friday night, especially as we get right into Valentine's Day tomorrow. Watch the Olympics, bet on sports, take your wife out, girlfriend, boyfriend out.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. The poly market dating. I mean, the poly polygamy.
You probably bet that on poly market.
But yeah, excited to break it down.
Man, Jeremy, what's happening? How you doing this morning, sir?
I mean, I'm good. Look, I would have loved to have had a better week. I feel like I've been hitting my top plays and, all these 2 and 3s. I had a 1 and 4 in there where I lost 2 games by a half a point. So, yeah, it hasn't been my week. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's basketball slate. But I played a game on the morning show today. And, Jay, I think you would have won this because you know the basketball players. I don't know if you've looked who's in the slam dunk competition yet, Costi. But I asked my co-host, is this a TikToker or is this a guy that's in the slam dunk competition? They got half of them right and half of them wrong. So it's a who's who of like, what are we doing? I don't know how you draw fans in with something like that, but maybe I'm getting on a tangent here.
Who's the guy from San Antonio that they have in there, Jay?
That's Carter Bryant.
Carter Bryant.
Yeah. It's the annual time of the year where everybody wants to fix the All-Star game. Everybody wants to fix the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, this is my argument 9 times out of 10. Is it a problem? Can it be fixed? Yeah. But I feel like a lot of the noise comes from a lot of people that don't like basketball anyway. So please shut the fuck up. Go back. I know NFL's over with. I know y'all looking for something else, but don't try to come change my NBA. You know what I mean? We got our own issues, just like y'all's, just like y'all do. You know what I mean? Y'all playing flag football out there. So leave us and our All-Star weekend alone. Now, as somebody who's actually in it on the day-to-day, I would tell you my fixes to the All-Star weekend. I would get rid of the slam dunk contest. I would. I think that, it's ran its course. Shout out to it, but in 2026, it's hard to create something new, that's cool.
Costi, you see that? A white guy wins it 3 times in a row, and now he wants to get rid of it. You see that? He's 170 pounds.
Well, that was the other thing. I saw somebody made a strong suggestion for the All-Star game is play white people versus black people.
I saw that one. That was Nick Wright. That was funny.
They saying the Europeans are soft.
Here's what I would do to fix the dunk, though. I would just make the dunk contest winner now the dunk champion of the All-Star game. Best dunk in the All-Star game wins the dunk champion for the year. So they're now incentivized to have a cool moment in the All-Star game. That's all a dunk is, a cool moment. So the best dunk from the All-Star game gets the trophy. So it's in the play of the game. It's in the flow of the game. They ain't got to think too hard. They ain't got to do too much. Bada bing. Keep the 3-point contest. That's my favorite. I love the 3-point contest.
Why do they do that? It's not like you're going to get hurt in the slam. Why aren't the all-stars?
You don't want to be embarrassed. That's all it is. You don't want to lose, and you don't want to get out there and miss the dunks.
Not even that. It's just, I mean, it's almost no incentive no more. Like, and there's nothing you can create. There's nothing really else left to do that ain't already been doing on TikTok. Like, that ain't already been done, you know? So it's just like.
It's a good point.
I like what somebody said.
Only so many times you can 360. It's only so many times you can tomahawk. It's only so many times you could double tomahawk. So many times you can do it, you know? So it's ran its course, but what we still love is the in the moment dunks, like the moment, you know? So that's why
I like the idea of the one-on-one thing. I mean, you could do like King of the Court, you know, anybody that's played it, whether it was 2-on-2, 3-on-3, singled up, and see who's the guy that ends up winning. And the way that they've worked it before, if you've ever played it, every time you get a bucket, you get a point. New guy comes in, you got the ball, you're attacking him. You miss, he scores.
So, speaking on the 1v1, we actually get a little glimpse of that right now in Unrivaled. The ladies are doing it right now. Literally, y'all go watch the clips. Paige, I forgot to see, did Paige beat what's the name yesterday? I didn't tune in last night. I was busy yesterday. But the ladies are playing, because I saw Paige cook the 3-point shooter the day before. I didn't see if she beat Enrique last night, though, the teammates. Let me see.
I disagree, Jay. I think there's still innovation out there. Look, I am an avid Olympics watcher. They never used to do 1080s and then up. The spins went up. First, it was like the 900 was the big deal. Then 4 years later, they created an extra spin. I'm just saying, if the snowboarders and the skiers could add more rotations, the dunk contest could add more rotations.
That's different.
Just saying.
They're getting air. So like they're able to, you know what I mean? We're just jumping from it's only so many times you can spin. It's only so many times.
They keep adding. I'm just saying.
Are you rooting for US or Ukraine there, Costi?
Well, yeah. Well,
I saw one of the funniest things, though. Did you see the video of the drone following the skiers around? I said, I don't know if that's the best idea for Ukraine. Come on, you don't follow them around with drones. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
That was funny. I'm a American citizen. I have been since 1991. Always root for the
Nothing
US,
wrong with you pulling from Ukraine.
But you know what? I do enjoy. I love the Olympics in general. It's something I never watch outside of the Olympics, any of the sports, and they just keep adding sports. I love it. Like they did the bomb sled relays. Now they added a relay.
It's because it's winter and like nobody cares.
I told you guys, I got to jump.
I'm sorry. I'm a hater of the Winter Olympics because I'm from the South and it's hot and we don't have snow, so we don't care.
What happened this year, Jay?
Yeah, but you know, so.
You guys are going to hate me. I got to jump off here. My tow truck driver's here. I donated a car, and of course, they give me a window of 11 to 3. And he's like, I'll be there in 20. He's like, all right, this is great. All right, so I got to jump. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm good. This is what else I was going to say something else. I was going to say something
You don't
else.
like the Winter Olympics?
No, I was some NBA. I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say. It was gold, too, I feel like. Oh, the debate right now going on, you know, KD went off on the media the other day because the media keep asking him about why they're not trying in the All-Star game. And I mean, he had a pretty good response. You know, it ain't just us. Why ain't y'all attacking Luka, Jokic, and them? So, I mean, I thought it was fair. So this is we're gonna see this coming up weekend. What's gonna happen? And you know who I'm actually gonna put the ball at his feet? You know who's the person that's gonna determine it all?
Luka.
Nope.
Bronny.
No. Number one.
LeBron.
Number one. At the 7'6" freak, Victor Wembanyama.
Victor. That was my next guess.
He's gonna be the one to determine it. I think if he we'll see. You know, if he come out playing with a little energy, then everybody else gonna have no choice but to. It's just gonna take one. person to get the
Doesn't
ball
happen.
rolling.
It only happens toward the end. Do they still do that scoring?
Nah, I think they took it away.
Oh, that was the best part.
Yeah.
Because they actually cared at the end.
Nah, but I think this year might be a little different. I really do. I think Wemby's gonna actually try a little bit. US not gonna want to get embarrassed, and then it's gonna start off kind of friendly, and then that third quarter-ish, it's gonna pick up. So we'll see though. We'll see if Jokic and Luka out there playing.
You better tell
They might not be
Luka
playing in the
stop
game. So
taking full court shots all the time.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Luka's care level for the All-Star, he doesn't even jump. The best.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, it's not like it just is what it is at this moment. Like, it's for kids at the end of the day.
It is for kids. The whole weekend's for the kids.
Yeah.
See, they can't fuck up the 3-point contest.
No.
You just can't fuck it up.
If I were to bet on that, I'm taking Damian Lillard plus 450. I think is what it is right now.
He's playing?
Yes. He hasn't played a single game all season, and he's not cleared. He's not cleared to return back to.
He's not cleared for contact, but he could shoot.
But his doctor gave him a note and said he's cleared to play in the 3-point contest.
You said that. I didn't even know that. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard too. I'm taking Dame plus 450. I know a lot of people are gonna be on Khan. I would not. Speaking of Khan.
Oh, I was like, what did I do? I just left.
Talking about the 3-point contest and how Lillard was given the clearance to be in the 3-point contest.
I saw that and I was like, it's very interesting. And he's the second favorite or like the second best odds.
Plus 450. I'm betting it.
I may be con, but I'm not going to show you my knipples. That's for sure. I like Book.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. Plus, was he plus 550, something like that?
So,
yeah.
Yeah, the 3-point contest has always been my favorite. Like, it just always has been. I probably always will be.
Who was it last year? Was it Wemby or that had the what was it, the skills competition, and they cheated to try to get everything done? Is that they had to use their time?
Who was that? That was
it Chris Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds
and went yeah.
So that's that, man. But just trying to talk a little bit, let people get in here before we jump into today's card. Anything else on y'all's brain? Anything y'all want to talk about? You taking USA in the Winter Olympics? Hockey, dog.
I don't know, man. Canada looks really, really good. Saw them play yesterday. They have a lot of superstars on that team, a lot of young guys. I don't know. I think Canada is the team to beat. I know Ruffalo came on here and said that the goalie sucks for Canada, but I don't know. They just have the firepower. I don't follow Olympic hockey nearly as much. I like all the other events.
That's the best sport at the Olympics.
Speed skating. Have you seen these speed skating women, Jay?
I saw that the black lady won gold. I don't even know which one it is, but I saw that she did that. But other than that, that's literally all I saw.
I mean, it is the speed skating is wild. And you don't watch males figure skating? Today, tonight, big night for the quad god. Big night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
There's no quads in competition yet. He's the quad god for a reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch some figure skating out here in sweet Glen Burnie, which is the Beverly Hills of the East Coast. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I just can't wait for baseball, man.
Speaking of baseball, do you do any college baseball? Somebody just asked that in the comments.
I don't. I have two buddies that are really, really good at it. It's just, I remember doing some like national gambling shows and they had some guys come on and I'm like, man, they're really into the College World Series. But I'm so knee deep into baseball props and everything else, I never got into the college baseball.
Yeah.
Just watch the quad god tonight.
I don't
Give yourself a chance, man. You might be a fan of the sport.
I might see him and he might want to call me the quad god. What are you talking about?
College baseball for me, nah, I don't bet it. I mean, not seriously. So
Yeah. I mean, look, the World Series, it's fun, but it is weird taking a baseball team minus 13.5 or something. Like there's so many different ways to bet it.
When's that start? When's the World Baseball Classic? The 3rd, right? March 3rd it starts.
I don't know the
I
first.
think college baseball starts today. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the World Baseball Classic, I think, is 2 weeks. I think.
Yeah, so we have Ben McDonald, who was a former number 1 overall pick out of LSU for the Orioles, and he announces their games, but he does ESPN's national games. He was the one that was going back and forth, joking about hockey and some other sports, and people were giving him a hard time. But he was talking about just how crazy it is and how many talented teams there are in the College World Series. I just think it's going to be a fun year.
Can't wait, man.
Would you guys get Jeremy, you get your wife anything for Valentine's Day?
We're kind of different when it comes to we usually just go to dinner.
But not on Valentine's Day.
I think this Valentine's Day we might, because there's always a lot of deals, but places are packed. We usually do. We usually do dinner before or after. And full disclosure about my wife, she's a weekend. She works a weekend option shift at Johns Hopkins. She delivers babies. She's seen way more vaginas than I have. So she's never off on the weekends. So when we do like holiday stuff, we always plan it on other days except for like Thanksgiving. That's the only thing we actually do on that day.
Jay, anything?
Nah, probably I'll look later. Nothing crazy on the docket for me though.
That's a rookie. I would never ever go out to dinner on Valentine's Day.
So you celebrating the night?
No, I don't think we're going out. She's in that like 3rd trimester stage of I just want to come home after work and eat dinner and relax. So we're not going out. I did get her edible arrangements. They should be here tomorrow at some point. Chocolate covered strawberries, bouquet of flowers. Yesterday we went. So now with these ultrasounds, you can go to these boutique ultrasounds and they create an 8K photo of the baby. So
really,
you got it's really cool. So I got the actual 4K photo, or no, 3D photo, but then they take the 3D photo and in 3 days they turn it into an 8K photo that basically looks exactly like the baby at birth. So that's going to actually be here on Monday. So that's going to be my little surprise.
I'm mad to see that because that shit sounds like like what?
Yeah, I got angry when I got an edible arrangement because it had fruit and stuff in it. I didn't understand that. I wanted the other one. And it's hilarious that somebody said, Jeremy, get in your spaceship and hit up Chili's. That's exactly what I did last night. I DoorDashed $70 worth of Chili's food, you idiot.
Yeah.
Here's the little. There she is. Oh, God. Why does the phone keep crashing?
You better be careful, man, because if we end up seeing like some stupid ass screensaver you got on there, or it goes to your photos.
I don't know why it keeps crashing. What's going on here? It's crap. Phone keeps crashing.
But Costi, my wife knows like if we're gonna do like celebrating on a holiday, there's a very expensive French restaurant that I love to go to, and then she knows take me to Fogo or Korean barbecue, and I'm the happiest man in the world.
You like Fogo?
Love it.
I'm not I can't eat a lot in one sitting. I could nibble, and like I like smaller portions, but I'm like done after 15 minutes.
You might not think it by looking at me, but I can fit a lot of meat in my mouth.
I told you on Friday.
And that's why you should be watching the Quad God at 1 p.m. today.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. Let's do it, man. Let's talk some college hoops. We got let me see how many games in total was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. We can just do it all in one though.
Yeah.
Go full cards. Manhattan, Niagara, George Mason, G-Dub, Cornell, Princeton. Jeremy finna give us a total. Sacred Heart, St. Peter's. Yale, Dartmouth, Quinnipiac, Siena, Ryder, I hardly knew her versus Mount St. Mary's. Iona, Canisius, Brown, Harvard, Columbia, Penn. Best game on the card tonight. We got the Izzos out on the road versus Wisconsin. Izzos laying now 2.5. St. Louis laying 18.5 on Loyola, Chicago. We got Miami, Ohio. These boys just won't lose. They laying 9.5 on Ohio. We stay on Ohio because we got the Zips, Zip, laying 12.5 on the Romanellis, a.k.a. UMass. We got UNLV on the road at Boise. And last game of the night, man, we got the Jovans, a.k.a. Hampton, playing NC A&T. Hampton laying 2.5. Not the sexiest card today, man, but there's money to be made. There's games to be played, and there's thoughts to be had. Costi, what are your thoughts, man? We'll start with you.
First one up, I'm going to take Ohio plus the points. I get it. Miami of Ohio undefeated this year, 13-0 at home. I just think this is going to be a closer game than people think. Miami of Ohio will pull it out. But again, of recent success at home, as many games as they're winning, they're only covering 50% of them. So I think Ohio has a really good chance here to keep this game fairly close. It's just a couple of different markers for me that it just sets up for a perfect spot for them to be within a 4 to 5 point loss here. So I'm taking the Ohio Bobcats against popular opinion. I mean, the public's going to be all over. The public's going to see 24-0, 13-0 at home, laying 10 Friday night. What's so funny?
Comment. Sorry, Justin, he got you, bro. I don't know why.
I had it covered. Second one up, another fade of a really, really good team. I'm fading the St. Louis Billikens. Give me the 19 at home for Loyola Chicago. Nothing on paper shows that this team should be able to keep up with the Billikens. But again, they play each other over and over, year after year. About a 500 split win-loss. I just think Loyola Chicago has enough here as a home team to keep it relatively close to cover the 19. I think that's way too many points for a home dog, especially that Loyola Chicago, the last home game they won, they were a favorite. They won by 10. And then other than that, they've never really gotten that many points at home. Everything has been under 10 points or less. I think they're going to keep this relatively close. Give me the Loyola Chicago plus 19.
All right. You're a bold man. Taking the Ramblers.
Dog.
Oh. Jeremy, what you looking at?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go against Costi in that one. I don't like laying big numbers, but I mean, I've seen this act before where St. Louis goes out and just goes, is it stupid, dummy, crazy? That's how they go at times. I mean, on both ends of the floor, I mean, Costi's probably right in the grand scheme of things. Taking huge double-digit favorites in basketball or in any sport for that matter, it's not going to work out for you in the long run, taking them all the time. But I do think it's an interesting spot. I like Manhattan. I think they could pull off the minor upset, if you want to call it that. And I'm not playing the Cornell total. I'm playing Cornell today. I like them. They were -2.5 this morning when I saw it. I saw some -3.5s out there. I think it's one of the better plays today. I only have 3 plays up, and I'm giving one of them out for free, and it's Cornell. But, yeah, those are the games I'll be on. And since it's the biggest game of the day, I did not bet Wisconsin, but I think they're a live dog. Even though it's kind of weird to look at Michigan State. That would be 3 out of 4 losses for them, right? After losing to Michigan, Minnesota. They won a game, and if they lost this one. But I think Wisconsin, they huge upset win the last time out, if you want to call it that. I like Wisconsin here in this spot.
Fair enough, man. All right. I would lean Sacred Heart against St. Peter's. I know St. Peter's been playing well. Winners of 3 of their last 4. I know Sacred Heart and lost 3 straight. I just think that's going to be a ball game. Little buy low spot here. Buy low on Sacred Heart, sell high on St. Peter's. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And that's a game I looked at. Ultimately didn't make a premium, though. Only got 1 premium play today. Let's see. I think Mount St. Mary's beats up on Ryder. Ryder's fucking ass.
Hardly knew her.
Hardly know her. Don't ever want to know her either. That's how ass she is this year.
No roses for you.
We saw Mount St. Mary's beat them by 10 last time they played at Mount St. Mary's. I kind of think the same thing happens here, honestly. 10-point win. At least a nice double. At least a nice, comfortable win. It's another one I didn't really get there with to bet, but I did look at it. I leaned Mount St. Mary's. Let's see. What else did I look at? I'm with Jeremy, Fade, and Costi. He's foolish. He lacks vision. Loyola Chicago, man. They are the definition of ass. I just think St. Louis goes in here and doesn't play with them, takes them behind the shed. You know, St. Louis trying to get a high seed in a tournament. Like, you know, they don't really have too much room for error. Like, if they lose in a conference tournament, like, you know, then like point differential and all that is what matters. So it's like, I just don't think this is a play with their food style game. I think this is a game they come here and flood a team their head and shoulders better than. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just haven't seen nothing from Loyola Chicago to say that they compete with St. Louis. I think they're just head and shoulders better on both ends of the floor, and they coast to a solid 20-plus win. I like a lot of favorites today on a Friday, so we'll see how that ends up playing out. Another favorite I like, I'm taking Miami, Ohio. I'm going to lay it. I just haven't liked what I've seen from Ohio against the good teams, you know, against Kent State on the road, beat up. When they played Akron at home, they got flooded. Miami, Ohio is probably overrated and overvalued in this spot. This line should probably be really realistically around like 7.5, 7. And because they're unbeaten, you know, there's an extra bucket tacked onto that. But I still don't think it's not plausible for Miami, Ohio to flood this team. At home Friday night, all eyes on them. Big game in the state of Ohio. I think they win it, and they win it comfortably. So that's my thoughts on that one. Fucking zip. Give me Akron, baby. Give me the Zips. Bounce back game at home, coming off the ugly loss on the road to Troy. Finna beat up on UMass. UMass, their 4th road game last 6 games. Coming off the triple overtime heartbreaker loss to Coastal Carolina. I think this line is this big for a reason. We've seen Akron beat up on people at home this season, beat up on Kent. 10-point win over Toledo. Coming off the loss, I think they handle business here. I still think they're the best team in this conference. I still think Akron better than Miami, Ohio, even though Miami, Ohio beat them. I wish they were playing a second game. They probably will play in the tournament. I wish they played a second game, though, at Akron. The first one was at Miami, Ohio. But I think it's a good game for the Zips to kind of come back home, get back to regular schedule programming, and beat up on the Romanellis. And last one I'll talk about, I lean towards UNLV, ATS against Boise. Sell high point here for me on Boise. I just don't think they're this good to be laying this big of a number. And UNLV, while they haven't been great on the road recently, I just got a gut feeling this is a spot where they come in here and compete. So that's my thoughts today on College Hoops, man. I just gave up my thoughts, man. That's all I'm here to do is tell you how I'm feeling, tell you what I'm thinking. Hopefully you could take something away from it, put it with what you got, man, and make you some money on a beautiful money-making Friday. Small card today, man. Not a whole lot going on. We got a lot going on tomorrow, though. And we'll be here to break it all down. Costi, anything you missed today in College Hoops?
I mean, I have a lot of stuff in the Olympics. That's the main focus right now. One
so
game.
You're really betting the Olympics. What are you betting today in the Olympics?
Oh, no, I'm not betting. I watched the Olympics.
I was going to say.
Like I said, I'm highly excited for 1 p.m. with the Quad God.
Weirdo.
You guys could all hate.
The Quad God.
We had the guy, the
Is it
speed
Saquon
skater.
Barkley on ice skates? Is that what we're watching?
The wrong type of
God.
quads. This isn't actually the muscle mass of quads. Then there's another guy who in the Summer Olympics that's a speed cycler, like in the short track. His name is Quadzilla. So a lot of people are using this quad as their name, but Quad God, we'll see. Still has to win gold. It sounds good on paper, just like Chloe Kim.
It's so funny. He could be making all of this up, and I wouldn't know because I watch the Olympics if it's on at a bar or if I know there's a really big matchup I want to see.
She was going for gold for her third straight Olympics in women's snowboard half pipe. Ended up getting silver. The girl that beat her literally had a terrible crash on her first of 3 attempts. Was supposed to be out for the remainder of the competition. Pushed through.
The only Olympic events I watch are basketball, track, and I ain't watched swimming since Michael Phelps.
I like handball a lot, but water polo, not that I want to watch it. There's no way in hell I could ever do that. That looks like the most exhausting thing ever. Like I'd be out there for like 6 minutes asking for a sub. Can I get out of the pool now?
It's does crazy. Look extremely exhausting.
Well, the shit that goes on under the water too that nobody
we
can
don't
see.
talk about that stuff. We don't talk
nasty.
We don't talk about that stuff. Who goes under the water? And they have cameras
I
under
don't
there.
even know who that is. Who's Chloe Kim? Let me look this.
Chloe Kim? She's Myles Garrett's girlfriend.
I don't know. Who that is.
That's like who's the guy that was with Simone Biles.
And Snoop's up there doing interviews with everybody. He's in the mountains.
The one thing I will say is Lindsey Vonn you could sit here. I think she went out in a harder way than even winning gold in your final comp. She tore her ACL and still tried to compete and then broke her leg in 3 places and had to have 3 different surgeries. Hats off to her, man. I know it sounds like, what do you mean? It was her last Olympics and she gave it everything she had and she got hurt and still tried to go through with it. It's crazy, man.
I mean, if you have a torn ACL, should you be competing at a high level 4 days after?
Myles Garrett? I understand. That's all I'm saying. I understand. I'd be at the Winter Olympics too.
Yeah, somebody pointed out we got to get back to the Summer Olympics and that Australian breakdancing team.
What was that? What was that? That can't be. That was the fakest. Like that was the biggest miss in history for a sport. It's like they were all right, you're in the state. Come on out. You're going to represent Australia.
As my friend would say, that's WIPIPO. That's white people stuff. That's not how anybody's breakdancing over there. What the hell is she doing? Like, you had kids doing that on little pieces of cardboard, having fun, not even spinning around. Like, what was that?
Did y'all see?
What's that?
Y'all see Trinidad got his 6th year?
Yeah. And he was signing the ball in the courtroom.
Yeah, it's funny too because like all the things that we have coming up, like we were playing some of the sound of Tom Brady and Logan Paul or Jake Paul, which Paul, I don't care. I hate both of those guys, but just basically giving him the business about you're talking to Tom Brady and you're telling him how good you were your high school senior year in football. Shut up. That's the dumbest thing ever. You can't compare any of that. Oh, man. This is going to be fun times here, waiting for hockey to get back, the NBA to come back on. When do they start back up? Tuesday?
Jeremy.
Thursday?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Cool with the disrespect.
He sucks, man.
You and Tom Brady could go, shut it up. Let me know when Tom Brady do a springboard off the top rope. You know what I mean? Don't come disrespecting real athletes.
I hope this is all a farce with you too. I hope you're just doing this for show. Those guys, look, nobody's saying they're bad athletes. They're obviously in shape. But man, they're snake oil salesmen. These fixed fights, this BS. Let me pick who I'm going to fight and all that nonsense. Finally fights somebody that's good and gets his ass beat. Right. Losers. I'm not even going to drink
Who are
your
we
stupid
talking? Are we
drink.
still talking about the Paul brothers?
The Quad Gods.
Oh, the Quad God.
No, the Paul brothers. Yeah.
Do not disrespect the Quad God. 1 p.m., guys. Countdown. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
I'm disrespecting WWE, man. You and Tom Brady. Real
Yeah,
athletes doing real athletic things. Tune in
Oh,
tonight.
did
Tune
you
in
see
tonight, Friday Night SmackDown? It's actually in the city tonight. It's in Dallas. I should fuck around and go, but
you know what? Did you guys see the greatest thing to happen in the Olympics?
What's that?
So it was the skier that was going about 85 miles an hour, and he goes over this mountain, and when he goes to, he missed where the flag was, and he's going so fast, it hits him right in the dick. And like it hurts so bad that you hear this cat screaming on the side of a mountain. And the best part was it was like a car where a tire blew and then you're riding over the that's how the guy was coming down the hill. He's shaking, he's trying to stop, holding on to it, like he's still screaming. 85 miles an hour. He took a flagpole to the crotch. And the audio's there. You can listen to it. It's great. I'll have to send it to you guys. I got it on Twitter.
you gotta send it to me.
I didn't see any of this stuff.
Oh, it's so good.
I watch real sports, real athletes. Now, talking about the Paul brothers, his girlfriend, his fiance, is a world-class gold medalist speed skater from the Netherlands.
His sorry ass was over there fake crying. Ooh, my girl won. Come on, dude. Acting. Go ahead, Jay.
The thing all over Twitter is she wiped out one time and slid and ripped her entire bottom of her outfit off. But again, nobody can mess with the Quad God. That guy's on another level.
Man.
Nice legs.
Well, that's it for me. I really ain't got nothing else for y'all today, man.
Oh, I did see. How are you feeling? Did you give your picks for? Or yeah, I guess you might do that tomorrow. I don't know if you're putting them up as bets for any of the contests because I do like to dabble with those, but it's more for fun than anything.
Only thing I told him the only thing I'm betting is Lillard. That's it. 450. How many he got already? He got what? 2 championships? 2 3-point chips, I think he has. So, you know, he ain't coming out there to play for nothing off the Achilles.
It's rough.
What you think about playing?
I mean, I always like to try to look for odds. I mean, you obviously want to have a winner, right? With that 3-point shootout, I'm going to look for someone I think that can win it with odds instead of taking the favorite. Slam dunk contest, it's a little bit different for me. I think the favorite's the best one in the group. This Jackson Hayes, I mean, he's 7 foot tall, and he's got the shortest vert of any of the 4 guys. A couple of the guys are over 40 or right around it, so there's a chance for something special, but I think I'd bet Carter Bryant. It's boring, but that's what I think I'd bet.
For sure. All right, y'all, man. That's it. That's all. Money making Friday. Not a whole lot of games, man, but we here. We showed up. Talked about whatever under the sun. I learned about who the Quad God is, I guess.
Well, you don't because you don't even know his real name. You just got to Google him.
Sure.
Ilya Malinin.
You a subscriber to his OnlyFans?
I don't like them Ilias. Them Ilias get on my nerves. Taporia, Quad
Did you
God.
see the story this week about the guy with his hair? Like he said he wouldn't cut his hair until Man U won 5 games in a row. And then they won 4 in a row. And I think they played Tuesday and tied. His hair looks ridiculous, man. He's got one of those perm afros. You know, like it looks like this is probably a younger audience, but Gary Glitter's hair back in the day. It was all the way out to here. Ridiculous.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, here. I just found that clip.
But Ilya, somebody mentioned Ilya in the OJ, you mentioned him as well. I'm hoping for the White House event, it's Ilya versus Makachev. I hope they could figure that out.
Well, isn't it supposed to be Gaethje first?
I mean, I think Gaethje will be on. No, it's a different class.
No, but I thought that was the next fight because he fought Pimblett, and Pimblett wanted to fight Ilya. And then Ilya even put the word out. He's like, Patty, all you did was avoid getting your ass whooped. And he said, Gaethje, you know what's going to happen to you when you face me. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. But I did send you guys the clip to the morning show. Everybody can check it out.
For sure, man. Costi, what's going on over at Safer Syndicate Group?
As always, what we provide is access to syndicate betting information, which is unlike what you could buy from an individual capper because there's a lot more up-to-the-minute alerts, overnight releases, obviously units attached to it. It's much more hands-on. It's really designed for the bigger players on this platform. So if you happen to want more of that custom approach, reach out to me or Eric, and we could set up a time to speak and see if it's for you.
Alrighty, man. Hop on with my guy Costi over at Safer Syndicate Group. Jeremy, what you got going on?
Yeah, I got 3 plays up tonight. They're all in a triple play. A lot that I like tomorrow already. I recorded the lowdown before we jumped on and kind of talked about some of those games and quite a bit that I'm on tomorrow. And I'm going to give out one when we do our parlay, but my favorite play tomorrow. There's just a lot of really good matchups, and I've been waiting for the weekend that has all the upsets. I don't know that this one's it, but a lot of top 25 teams in action, so I'll be checking that out. But if you want to go to the site, you can pair me up with whoever. Again, I'll have a lot of plays tomorrow, only 3 tonight.
There you go. Hop on my man Jeremy over at Pick Dawgz Premium. Money making Friday. Hey, Brody. Appreciate you, my man. Shout out to the love. Appreciate the love. Got a hell of a second half of the season coming up, man. I can't wait for it. Right now, we talking some college hoops for the next couple of days, and I can't wait to break it down. Tonight, I just got one play. You can DM me, Brody, and I'll give you my play. Just DM me on Twitter at Parlay Guy J. And yeah, so I got a lot tomorrow though. I'm still working on tomorrow. I got a lot of college hoops tomorrow, and then I'm kind of after tomorrow. We kind of decompress for a little bit, for a little week or so, as we get ready for the second half of the NBA. It's going to be a grind. So that's what I got going on right now, man. Some college hoops this weekend. I might do some college videos tonight, or do one tonight for tomorrow and get that out for y'all. So that's what I got going on, man. Just talk some college hoops right now and getting ready for the second half grind of the NBA season. And tomorrow I am betting Damian Lillard plus 450 in a 3-point contest for anybody wondering. So Jay's pop-up pod probably will be showing up tomorrow, man. Be on the lookout for it. I almost did it today, but I just didn't love anything enough to do it. I thought about doing Michigan State, Wisconsin, but that's a 50-50 game, and I would lean Michigan State. So,
But Jeremy, what I was saying is Ilya to move up to fight Makachev.
Oh, you're okay. I got you.
Gaethje is in
his weight class. You were saying he was
going to move up.
That would be an amazing fight. I still think Ilya. I love that guy. I haven't seen hands that fast in a long time, man.
I agree. I'm hoping the White House card is going to be phenomenal. They're saying they're supposed to announce it this weekend. I don't know if that's actually going to be the case.
I heard it was going to be huge. Big league.
I can't do it.
Mine's terrible, but the guy, I do it all the time on the morning show, and then the guys keep asking me to do it. But there's
Maybe
so many guys that have great trumps. My guys, they'll tell you, all that BS.
I think it's over for the Sugar Show.
No, it's not. He just won. Welcome to the Sugar Show. He just won.
Sugar
Sean O'Malley, baby. Welcome. All right, man. Parlays. Costa, you parlaying anything today?
Let's go Michigan State. Number 2 is going to be Ohio. and number 3, Loyola Chicago.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple of things, and just because there's not a ton tonight, the only thing I have tonight is Wisconsin plus the points, Devin Booker in the 3-point shootout, Carter Bryant in the dunk contest, and my favorite play right now for tomorrow is Iowa State. I saw a lot of 5.5s out there. Now I'm seeing some 6.5s. I love them against Kansas, and I don't even mind saying this. I love Iowa against Purdue tomorrow. I mean, Iowa coming off a loss to Maryland going home, and Purdue coming off the big win against Nebraska. I love that spot.
Iowa State goes stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. I just want to tell y'all that because tomorrow it's likely going to be one of my biggest plays. I'm just tell y'all. So if you in here right now, 272 of y'all just got that, bro. You already knew that, though. You already knew that. So you already know. I love that tomorrow too, Jeremy. Love it. Love my Cyclones. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Or let me give y'all a parlay. My parlay would be I'm asking for it, but I really don't give a damn. Give me all 3 big favorites back to back to back. St. Louis laying the 18.5. Miami, Ohio laying the 9.5. Zip. Laying 12.5 on UMass. Blowout Central. Woodshed parlay. See what happens. All right. Costi, any final words before we get out of here?
Make it a winning day.
Jeremy?
Sure. Quad God, Quadzilla. Check out all the great legs tonight from all the guys. What is it?
Because of his legs. It's because of his skating. Quad, he spins 4 times.
That's why they call him that?
That's why they call him that. It has nothing to do with actual man strength.
Check out Moose Knuckle Michelle later on. You guys aren't going to understand why I call him that. God.
Look, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Make it a winning day.
Get out.
I'm just here so I don't get fired.